Okay. There's no glare today. I did that. If it's a little crooked, it's because there's no glare. Hey guys. I did that weird. Hey guys, it's Fonts. Welcome back. Today, where am I going to put my phone? Okay. So today I figured I would film like a current or recent favorites. And as I was grabbing all the stuff to do, I realized that it's hard because I don't have that many favorites. I do feel like I have been favoring certain things that I can't show you. So we'll discuss that in a minute, but I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I can show you. So let's get into it. Let's start with beauty. There's a couple of beauty items here. One of the things I've been talking about, I've been using these, shit, I almost dropped it. I've been using these concealers in like every recent post, makeup, get ready with me, reel, TikTok, whatever. They're by Kiss. They're the full cover Pro Touch concealers. They're so good, and they're only like $5, but they're so good. I have two shades. I use 312 Golden under my eyes, and then I have 332 Classic Tan that I'll put like to spot conceal. I'm not throwing my makeup today. Those had to get an honorable mention because I feel like it gives me such good coverage. I have it under my eyes today, and I just really like it. Something else I'm a little bit more passionate about as far as beauty goes, they're my brows. They have done a very interesting revolution. It used to be a little too dark, okay. They might still be a little too strong for some people, but I feel really happy and really proud of them. And the only thing that I've been doing differently this past year, soap brows. Soap brows. Everyone said you have to try them out. None of you were lying. I don't know why it took me so long, but I just love it. Like my brow, I'm looking at the viewfinder. I've noticed I use a lot less product when I fill them in. So I feel like I don't look so different without any makeup on versus with makeup on because I'm not overfilling them like I used to, but I still get the look that I want. They really don't budge. And now that we're having like a little heat wave well, now it's July, but we had a heat wave and like I was worried about my eyebrows because I'm not used to using soap for my brows still. They were totally fine. They were good to go. So I use specifically the Pears translucent soap. I use the orangey one. Also, I have been using the Steady for months. This is how it normally looks on the side. You can kind of see like how it dips in. I mean, there's still a dip, but like barely. So get yourself some soap brows, okay? And then the last makeup product, so since it's been so hot, I started using more of my matte foundations. I went back to Homegirl. This is the Soft Matte Complete Foundation by NARS. I do have a review up of this on my channel. I do love it. So I'll link it wherever those cards are and down below if you want to see it. But I have been so matte. And by matte, like obviously I still get oily and sweaty. I can't help it in this heat with the mask on. But makeup hasn't really been budging as much. I've been looking beat. Like still good for hours, and it's like almost, you ever like put on makeup and then you just know it looks like shit because it's been so long or you got so sweaty, but then you look and you look good. That's what she's been doing for the kids. So NARS, love to see it. I have the shade Tahoe. So that's it for makeup things. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about certain things that I have been favoring that I can't physically show you. The first thing is thrifting. This top, actually I got this from my mom, so it's kind of like a thrift, kind of not. But I have been thrifting so much lately. I don't know what's going on with certain clothing stores, whether it's in person or online. I keep walking in or walking out or like trying to make a decent cart online and getting so bored with the stuff I've seen or am seeing. And it's so frustrating because you guys know I love a thrift moment. I love to go vintage shopping. I like to just do it and like for new seasons, just for funsies. I feel like that's the only way I'm finding new clothes now because I'm getting so bored of stuff that aren't like basics, you know, like a tank or shorts or whatever, like fun things. It's been so hard to find. So thrifting, been loving that. I don't know if it'll be up, but I did film a thrift haul. I have to film the try on portion, so if it's up I will link it wherever. But yeah, thrifting, you gotta love it. Oh, this is also something else that I know I've been getting into but not a lot of people talk about. I have really been into astrology, and I haven't talked to anyone about this. I just did it, child. So I have my little astrology girly pops. I watch my horoscopes. I find it interesting. Sometimes I'm laughing because they swear certain things are gonna happen to me, and I'm like, where, babes? How, babes? But I started to really trust this when I watched. So I was like, you know what? I'm not too sure about this. I'm gonna watch people do like long yearly astrology videos. I'm like, I'm gonna watch an old one for 2020 and see if any of those things happened. It was really spot on. Really spot on. So yeah, I'm really into that. If you want to know my big three, if you're curious, I'm a Capricorn rising, which is very interesting, Gemini sun, and a Libra moon. My Libra is also, well, my midheaven is also a Libra. So interesting. So interesting. Okay. So now we have a couple of other random things. When it comes to accessories, I have just been wearing a lot of the same. Like this necklace, it's cute and all. It's old. Same basic studs. I wear this watch often. But I'm going to share sunglasses because I'm normally an aviator girly pop. But I have been wearing this particular pair. And ooh, it's not going to glare. I just love how this looks. I got this at a Rainbow like 3 or 4 years ago. Just keep that up there. Does that look stupid up there? I always wear it on top of my head, so I'll keep it there today. But I just love it. I usually do use headbands as, sunglasses as headbands. Been living for that one. Living for it. Something else. I'm just going to keep rocking and rolling. This is clearly in no good order. I've been struggling to film, so I have a couple of perfume videos up, and I talked about, I think in almost all of them, I said, oh my god, Juliet Has a Gun is like the absolute best perfume. Everybody talks about this other one, but I haven't smelled it, and blah, blah, blah. I had points on Sephora, and they had Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume, which is the one that so many people swear by when it comes to this line, this brand. I was like, you know what? It's only 100 points. I'm going to try it out. When I tell you this is delectable, oh my god. It smells so good. And I didn't realize how much I liked it till I went out with my sister. We went thrifting. The camera just disconnected from the Wi-Fi and it cut off. So if things look a little different, I don't know. But the last thing I was telling you guys about, it's Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. So when I was out with my sister, we kept smelling like this really good scent. And I had decided to wear this for the first time when I went out with her. And we kept getting wafts of the scent. And then I was like, wait a minute. And I had to check. I was like, is that me? She's like, oh my god, it's you. We were searching for this imaginary, really smelling good person. It was me the whole time. But that's when I realized how much I like this. Does it say anything about the notes? At least not on the box. But what it does say, and I can attest to this, is a molecular, so Not a Perfume is a molecular composition and will not resemble anything you've ever tested before. When I tell you, it has, oh wait, it also says it has no top or heart notes. So while testing it, chances are you experience a certain scent, but basically it'll change over time. I just paraphrased it. But this seems like one of those things that can really be your signature scent, and almost any time you wear it, it seems like it'll smell different. I actually wore this top with it when we went out. I have since washed this top and I just put it on to film, and I still smell it in this. It's so freaking crazy. So next time I'm buying perfumes, I'm buying that. So something else. So your girl's natural. I don't know. I stopped relaxing my hair freshman year of college. So yeah, and now that it's summer, I try to do like the glam twins, and I only like to wear my hair natural in the summer. I cheat all the time, but I'm determined to do it for the month of July. I was like, it's so easy. It's like 90 freaking degrees. So there's one product that I always use that helps me. I keep it up in a bun or in a ponytail. I don't know what else to do with it. I just leave it alone, child. But something that I use, I gotta take this sticker off. So this is the product that I use. This is the Aussie Miracle Moist Conditioner. I don't use this as a conditioner. I use this to style my hair and as a co-wash. I have been using this particular conditioner literally since sophomore year of college. Your girl's now 26. Yeah. I swear by this. It's like the easiest thing to use to style your hair. It doesn't really move. Like if I move these glasses, my hair isn't going anywhere. There's like no flyaways. I love this. Also, my hair always smells so good, so. And then we have a little techie product. These are the Beats Solo 3. When I'm one of those people, like, I don't really care about, throw those glasses. I don't really care about products like this. Like, I kind of just, I'll just use whatever headphones come with my phone. Like, I don't care about the AirPods, the Pro, the original. Like, I don't give a fuck. I cannot stress that enough. My dad gave me these randomly, and then I was like, you know what? I kind of wanted wireless headphones for editing. Somebody that I watched said, like, you get better audio, and I was like, oh, like, I should get some. And then I got these, and when the way I don't even hear, like, the little silent hum from my computer, oh my god, these are so good. Was I in the dark for that long? Am I the villain? I don't think I'm the villain, child. I don't know. These are pretty good. They're pretty good. They're even better when they're free, but love those. These are sandals. Ooh, oh no. I wanted to show you these sandals that I like, but they have the toe prints in them and that cringes me. I'll just show you them quickly. Sparkly Burke-like shoes. I have been wearing these almost every single day I leave the house. They're so comfortable. They're so cute. I have to be careful though, because I am like, I tan so easily. I'm like looking at my foot. I'm starting to get like that really awkward, that awkward dad tan. I can't do it, but they're so cute. And now I'm going to share with you a book, well, 2 books, because multifaceted out here. Okay, so this one book I finished and the other one I'm like in the process of reading. I mentioned this in the haul, Matt Haig's The Midnight Library. I was like, oh my gosh, Dolly Parton likes it, so that's probably a good sign. This is such a good book. I will say it's kind of like heavy subject matter. If I were to summarize it, so basically this girl, she feels like she's had such a difficult time with life. She is depressed and she decides, I'm tired, I'm not trying this out anymore. But instead of, when she takes her own life, she doesn't die. She gets this opportunity to live out all these other lives. And then the rest, the end is the end, child. I'm not going to ruin it in case you want to read it. But that's such an interesting story. What I do love about this book is that if you're somebody who has had any mental health issues, I like the way in which they describe things. It's kind of weird to say, but I found a lot of comfort in the descriptions of certain things. And it was a really good read. And it got me a little emotional. It was one of those books that, like, I didn't put it down. And it's a short read too. 288 pages. And that's like including like the little end. Y'all know they always have those little pieces. It's so good. It's so good. So I recommend this if you want a nice little read. Would I read this on the beach? I don't know about reading this on the beach. I feel like the beach is like nice and light and fun. I would read this at night with like a cup of tea. This book I'm reading, I would read on the beach. So this is The 2 Lives of Lydia Bird by Josie Silver. Yes, by Josie Silver. I'm not done with it yet. I've gotten in. I will say one thing that I like about this book before I explain what this one is about. You guys know on the inside, the little dust jackets, you know, they give you a little summary. As of page 76, I feel like a teacher. As of page 76, we've already gotten to this much of the plot. So that makes me very excited because I'm like, damn. I'm so deep before this last little barely paragraph of what's to happen. I'm so excited. This is good. So this is about a woman. It's July 3rd. People cutting up for tomorrow, child. So this book, this is about a woman and she's like super in love with this guy. His name is Freddie. And he unfortunately passes away. There's a weird theme here. I just noticed that, but whatever. She finds out that there's a way that she's able to live the life that she has without him and also still live the life that she has with him. But then after a certain while, she gets tired of feeling sorry for herself. I'm not up to this part yet. She gets tired of feeling sorry for herself and like his best friend and her sister like motivate her. And then she meets somebody else and then she has to decide like what sort of life she wants to live. And I'm so excited. That sounds kind of messy. That sounds a little messy and I don't know. That's like the perfect mess for a hopeless romantic as like myself. So I'm really excited to get into this book. I actually got this as a gift from my sister when we celebrated my birthday. So thank you for that. I'm not throwing that because I don't want to lose my place. Looking around, making sure I got everything. Yeah, so that's it. That's the favorites. Kind of random, but it's diversified. And you know, that's just how we do it over here. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know what other content you're gonna see. I try to tell you like, oh my gosh, I have this video coming up next. I'm just going to force myself to edit some of this content that I told myself wasn't good enough, because I bet it's not. I bet it's perfectly fine and I just psyched myself out. So I hope you enjoy those as well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.